Hi everyone, it's me, Samantha Le Troy. Welcome back to UCTV. Today is Monday, August 10th, 4 p.m., and it's the time right now to say welcome back to UCTV. I'm your host, Samantha Le Troy, and I'm so happy to join you. And also, don't forget to follow us every day on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. on Facebook Live. Remember the fan page by Unity Coalition, and also on 5 p.m. you can find us on Instagram and YouTube. Don't forget to visit our website, unitycoalition.org, so you know more about every single program that we are doing here in South Florida since 2002. Today, we're going to have the amazing performers and artist, Giovanni. So, yes, everyone, he's going to be with us presenting his last video, Perfect Crime, honey. Yes, is that the perfect crime? So, we have an artist from the 305 city. So, I hope you enjoy and stay with us because we're going to have a 45 minutes to talk show about new artists and performers because Giovanni is going to be part of Celebrate Orgullo, which is going to be a program, an amazing show also by Unity Coalition. Remember that Celebrate Orgullo is being the Miami Hispanic and Indigenous Pride Festival since 2011. Go and check it out, celebrateorgullo.org. So don't forget that part. And part of the Celebrate Orgullo, the night of 1,000 each, 1,000 star. That's going to be on Friday, October 2nd, 7 p.m. Remember, Facebook Live, YouTube, on Instagram. All these artists that you see there, they're going to perform. Remember, that's going to be 15 days of virtual performers, artists, author, music, and more that you love because here in UCTV we have entertainment, news, music, and more information for you. Remember, to our community, we are helping the service community. LGBT, if you lost your job, that's not a problem. Let me help you and let me help you with that community. So go and check it out, Micro Giving Fund by Unity Coalition. Go to check it out, that website, unitycoalition.org. Scroll down until you see the Micro Giving Fund, coronavirus, and click on donation. Every single coin is going right away to the community, so we don't hold anything. They give 100% of the money that you send to them. So let's continue helping the community with the Micro Giving Fund, coronavirus by Unity Coalition. And also, get your t-shirt by Unity and Diversity. Yes, honey, get the Unity and Diversity t-shirt for only $20.20. That's going to be your donation for our community. We need your help right now with the COVID-19. Just get the free delivery t-shirt, honey, Unity and Diversity. We also, that t-shirt came with a mask. So as soon as you get that t-shirt, honey, take a picture and send them to Unity Coalition so you can be part of the global 1,000 of picture people participating in this program by Unity Coalition, Unity and Diversity, $20.20 free delivery inside the US. And now here in UCTV, remember Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. we have Giovanni from the 305 city. The last video, honey, he's gonna jump the last video, and it's the perfect crime. So let me give you some claps to Giovanni. Yes. Hey, Giovanni, I'm so happy to have you here. Thank you so much for this opportunity, and thank you for showing your performance and participate in our amazing show, Unity Coalition Celebrate Orgullo. Remember, October 1st to the 15th. So, Giovanni, welcome.
Thank you, Samantha. I'm really excited and so honored to be a part of this, and your team are doing a fantastic job, and I'm just very grateful and excited to be here. Thank you.
You're welcome, Giovanni. We are so excited. So tell me, let's go jump into what's going on right now. So Giovanni, what's going on before that we can talk about the perfect crime. So tell me about like you, your bio, so people know more about you and the amazing performance.
Wow. Oh my goodness. Where do I even start? Well, I'm Giovanni, the one and only.
Yeah.
I'm actually a musician. I started out as an actor. I went to New World School of the Arts. If anybody knows about New World School of the Arts, it's literally like being in the movie Fame. Literally. It was like, just like in the movie, dancing and singing and everything. Really excited. I went over there as an actor. I started out as an actor. And believe it or not, I was actually discovered in the bathroom singing a Madonna song, and one of the voice teachers actually came in and saying, "You need to be in musical theater. Why are you not singing professionally?" And that kind of got me started, even though I secretly did want to be a recording artist ever since I was a kid. Grew up in the 80s and the 90s, and I just got inspired by life, and I decided to just follow my dreams, and I'm still following them.
I'm happy that you got that dream just come true, and also, doing some performance. So Giovanni, let me ask you something. How that life is being like back and forth, I know that being an artist and being, in a production for an professional environment for, movie, theater, and being an actor. How is that just to start? There's so many people like me. I'm sorry, yes. I want to be an actor, but I can't. So there are so many people that we want to do, like, I want to participate in some video clips and things like that. So how has that life been to starting in the performance?
Well, that's a great question. Times are so different now than when I was growing up. When I was growing up, it was definitely a much more challenging to break into the business. So you definitely had to break down a lot of doors. The first thing I always say to people before you do anything, and just study. Really, go into it and study the craft. May it be acting, dancing, or singing, whatever you're doing. You just really got to dive into that world. And that's what I did when I was growing up. I always knew that I wanted to be a performer. I wanted to be an actor, and I was just an avid movie watcher. And I just learned from watching and observing people. When I went to school, that's when everything really started going like, fast for me, because I just started doing like a lot of shows, a lot of plays. I was doing a lot of TV. I did a movie with John Travolta. So that was really, really good. And then the main thing for me, I would have to say, was moving to New York. I once heard that every single great artist has lived in New York City once. And I remember that was always my number one thing. I dropped out of college because I had a scholarship. And I knew that that really wasn't for me, that I needed to go to New York to really get into the scene. And I did. I sold my car, and I literally just had like $700. And it was my friend Matt who had gotten an internship at a record label in New York. And he says, "Look, I'm not going to go if you don't come with me. I know that you've always wanted to go to New York, and I'm going to put you up for free for 3 months." And I literally sold everything, kissed my mom goodbye, and I went to New York, and I literally lived my dreams. I really just accomplished everything I set out to do over there. I created the artist that I am today. And I'm very
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh my God. I'm really, very, very happy and proud of you that just create this person that we all see right here, and show who you are the best, like, because some of the artists, we have like two different faces. One that you want to show and the cameras and everything, and then another one is the reality. But most of the artists, we just got, as I said, just keep the show going. I know that life is so hard, but shows keep the going have to go on, honey. So that's the way it is.
It does. I've always said this, and I say this to everybody, especially now. I believe so deep in my heart that it is our duty as humans on Earth to honor every single good vision that God has given us since childhood. Just honor it. It's our duty to make that come to life. I believe that God has given us a blueprint, and we are the architects, and we need to build our life, which is like a building. So that way you can have a fulfilling life. My goal is not really to be famous. I mean, it was back then, but being famous and being a celebrity now is kind of like an insult in a way. I prefer to have respect as an artist, and I strive for that, to get respect. And I do that in my work. I take my time to honor my work, because that's what's in me, what God gave me, and I have to leave that behind. You know, one day when I die, I want people to be able to Google me and say, "Oh, wow, that's Giovanni. Wow, he really did something." You know, and there's so many people that give up in life, especially as they get older and things don't go their way. And trust me, I've been through hell and back, even as back as a year ago with an accident that I had, but I haven't given up. You know, I refuse to give up. You know, and I just say to everybody, follow your dreams. Don't give up in life, because you never know what can happen. You never know.
Absolutely, you never know what's gonna happen, and behind, on behalf of Unity Coalition, we all want to say congratulations, no, for everything that you're doing, for what you pass, but you just passing, as you said, that accident, but God give you another opportunity for the life, so we have you here, and we can enjoy for the rest of your life, and you can continue doing that journey, that work that God gave you to you. You just have to continue doing. So in the meantime, we are not all alone. Here in Unity Coalition, we are unity and diversity. That's our main point, that every single time the Unity Coalition have a new program is the way that we can create community and building community. That's why we have Unity Coalition and support for the micro giving fund. There are so many people, as you said, that right now, especially this time, they don't have a job, they don't have an income, but at least we have a light at the end of the tunnel, Harris. Yeah. So if there are many LGBT community or any person that they identify as an LGBT and they need help, go to check it out, unitycoalition.org, and scroll down until you see micro giving fund and apply for it. We can help you. And you can help us to continue helping. Share on your social media, micro giving fund coronavirus, so we can have more and more people. Giovanni, let's go into celebrate Orgullo, right? Let's go to celebrate Orgullo. So, you know, and you're going to be part of the celebrate Orgullo. How's that for you?
I'm really excited. I mean, I'm literally looking at all the artists that are here: Corina Iglesias, Robbie, Elias, who I've met many, many times. I even see Adora. Such a fantastic lineup of LGBT artists, and I'm just honored to be representing your Orgullo celebration and participate. I'm really, really thrilled.
We are so happy to have you. And as I said, we can wait just to see you on the camera and celebrate one part of the Celebrate Orgullo, because this is a show and also an event that we've been creating every year. We have to do that outside in different places in Miami every year. But now with the COVID-19, we just want to continue building that community and giving that entertainment to the people that we are in the time that is very hard. So people need entertainment, and we have just to get out the taxes. Just remember, 15 days of music, art, and entertainment. Celebrate Orgullo, 1st to the 15th. Giovanni, tell me now about the new last video that you're gonna jump in a few. What? First of all, what the name came from? What?
Crime?
Yes.
I'm a criminal of love, baby. What can I say?
Yes, honey. Show me that love. Show me that love.
Committed crime for passion.
I love it.
Well, Perfect Crime, it's literally a song. You know, when you fall in love with someone, you sometimes will do the craziest things and for that person. And I've been guilty of that. You know, I fell in love and I became a different person in a way. You know, you get lost in relationships. And you know, I didn't commit an illegal crime, but you definitely do things that are out of the norm. And I wrote a song about it. And you know, I'm very proud of this song, to be honest with you. I'm proud of all my songs because I really strive to work with the best producers that I can and the best musicians that I can. You know, and Perfect Crime is one of those love songs that's a criminal offense. And I really like it. And, you know, one thing about the video, about my last two videos, just to give you a quick idea, I actually shot my last two videos myself. I did a video last year called Breathe. And I did that video right after I had an accident. I went through a really bad situation last year, couldn't walk for like almost a whole year. I wasn't able to go out. And the only thing I had was my little songs that I had just recorded in New York, as I had just arrived from New York. And you know, you get into this depression, you know, when it hits the fan. Sorry for my language. But something in me just said, don't give up. Just remember what you say. Remember your mantra. And I used to work for a record label before, and I actually have filmed and directed music videos for other artists, from big labels and small labels. And I said to myself, you know what? Right now, I don't have any money. My contract with my label ended, so I'm kind of like a free agent. But I still had my songs, and I still wanted to release it. So I just said, whatever, I'm gonna do it myself. I literally filmed everything myself. And Perfect Crime, I literally filmed it on my iPhone.
Yes.
And I did, in this room, believe it or not. So when you see it, you'll recognize that mirror and everything, because you got to get creative. And right now, we have so many wonderful tools available to us, and we need to use them right. And I want to use them right. And, you know, if nobody's going to help me, I'm going to help myself. And I encourage everybody. I always say to people, don't wait for people, because people will always let you down, but you will never let yourself down. And just do it. Just go out there and find a way to do whatever you need to do, but don't wait for anybody. And that's what I did. I took matters into my own hands, and I filmed myself, and I'm proud of my efforts.
We are proud of you. Giovanni, let me ask you something. Do you speak Spanish?
Sí, yo soy cubano.
Oh, yes. So, déjame preguntarte algo. Hay muchas personas que venimos de la isla, no incluyéndome a mí, pero quiero hablar en principal. Muchas personas que somos identificados como LGBT y venimos de nuestras restricciones, de una cultura completamente diferente, pero tenemos ese estilo de artista. Estoy hablando ahora en español porque Unity Coalition se basa también en nuestra comunidad latina. Indígenas, no te identificas como indígena o latino, haces parte de nuestra comunidad. Por eso tenemos este programa bilingüe donde las personas pueden comunicarse y hacerlo, obviamente, mucho más entretenido. Ahora que estamos hablando de eso, déjame preguntarte, si yo soy una persona que viene de Cuba y venimos de muchas restricciones y otro lo demás, ¿cuál sería esa recomendación que tú tienes para esos artistas que estamos aquí en la ciudad del 305 y ahora queremos empezar esa trayectoria de salir adelante?
Lo mismo que siempre dije, que para adelante, no esperes por nadie. Hay mucha tecnología que tenemos ahora, el teléfono, el internet, que no existía antes cuando yo estaba creciendo, pero ahora es tan fácil para hacer las cosas. Y ahora con el problema de COVID, que no se puede ir a muchos lugares, pero tenemos la oportunidad, por ejemplo, estamos aquí ahora en vivo, hablando, estas son muchas cosas que podemos usar para la ventaja de los otros, para poder crecer. So, si tú tienes una pasión, como yo lo digo, busca la manera de sacarla y vivirla, porque la vida es muy, muy corta y estamos viviendo en una época muy oscura y no se sabe si vas a estar aquí mañana o si no. Y tienes que hacer todo lo posible. Si saliste de un lugar malo, de una familia que te aguantó, que se ríen de ti, olvídate de eso. Esas son gente que tienen problemas en ellos mismos. Uno tiene que seguir para adelante sin pena.
Claro que sí, hay que seguir para adelante sin pena, and that's our recommendation for my people, for our community. But Giovanni, let me ask you something. If there's more than coming, that the Perfect Crime, more and more, tell me about that upcoming events and more projects that you have.
Yeah.
Obviously, after you said that it's going to allow the Perfect Crime in a few, right?
Well, Perfect Crime actually it just came out, the original video. And now I'm just starting to get all the remixes from all the DJs, because I always, I come from just to give you a brief background, I am actually a rocker at heart. I mean, I love rock and roll. I'm a rock all the way. But what actually is interesting, when I was in New York recording, I came to Miami for the Winter Music Conference, which was part of the Ultra Music Festival. And I had just released my first single, which was the original version of I Want You. And it's a crazy story because literally I was on the dance floor and this DJ found me. He just said, "Hey, you're YOVANNI. You have that song, I Want You." And right then and there, he says, I want to help you out. And he literally, became, my manager. And he just started, and then they flew me to Amsterdam. And in Amsterdam, that's when it really took off. And they kind of turned me into like a dance music diva. And, all my rock songs kind of like started getting to like more dance oriented, which is great because I can burn the clubs down with
Honey, we all need that music in every single nightclub.
My big ass will burn the dance floor down with no trust. But no, I went to Amsterdam and I started working with DJs. And, now I really like releasing my original versions first. And I love getting remixes from different DJs. And the new remix video for Perfect Crime will hopefully be out by the end of the month, I hope. Let's see what happens. And then I gotta get ready for the next big release, which I'm really excited about. So that's already in the works. I always like to, one thing about me, I'm not one of these musicians that just releases one song after another. First of all, I don't have the financial capability of doing that because I'm an independent artist, and making good music and good art, especially the way that I want to do it, it takes money. It takes money to promote. It takes money to hire the people that I want to work with. So I take my time. Which is good. I'm content with that. So I would say after Perfect Crime comes out, there's something really, really special coming, hopefully by Christmas. So we'll see what happens.
I hope that I can have a song. I just want a beautiful Christmas. I don't know. I just want to hear like, 2020. Oh, girl. Don't let me tell me nothing about the 2020.
Let me tell you something. I not to get too into this subject because I know it could be a sensitive subject for a lot of people, but I'm a little bit worried about the holidays coming. To be very honest with you, with everything that's happening in the political system with COVID and forcing these kids to go back to school, I think is a crime. I really honestly do. I think that, it's going to be a very dark Christmas, I think, if these kids go back to school and they come home, get the parents sick, the grandparents sick. There's so much I can say about that, but that's a totally different monster. But, I have to stay positive for Christmas, and I have to hope, hold on to the hope and, and just be a light, because that's all I can be right now is a light and because I need to inspire myself, so hopefully I can inspire others.
Of course, and you are doing that. You are doing that. That's your purpose here in the herd, just to have more and more good vibe for the people and teach them. If I could do it, you could do as well, honey.
That's so true. I mean, that is so true. And I look at myself and I'm like, if I could do this, trust me, you can do it. You just have to have faith, like George Michael, my teacher.
Yes, that's the way it is.
I compare to George Michael literally every single day of my life, and I take that as the biggest compliment and honor. So anybody that calls me George, I'm okay with that.
Absolutely. So in the meantime, let me remind you to our audience that this show is provided by Ambiente Magazine and of course Gilead and Unity Coalition. All this company, they make this possible. So thank you Ambiente Magazine and Gilead for create this amazing show, and we can have performance, we can have entertainment, but the best part is music because we love that music. So YOVANNI, let me ask you something. You said that you are the author and the creator and the editor and the DJ, so you are all of that. How is that work as a producer, DJ, please? That, oh my God, I can't imagine. Is that a lot of things to do?
I love it. I've always been what they call a Renaissance man. I literally, I've always just been creative, and I I'm not gonna say I do everything on myself. Sometimes, I know what my capabilities are and how best I could do that. But then, I leave the rest up to the other people. I'll come up with ideas and I'll come up with my suggestions, put them on the table. If I don't like something, we'll work it out. But I like to multitask. I think you need to do it, especially now. You need to have your hands in different avenues so that way you can get the best out of life.
Absolutely. In the meantime, while we are here, one of our programs that we have on Unity Coalition is called Trans Art for our transgender community, gender non-binary, and gender non-conforming. You can go and check it out on unitycoalition.org just to get more information. And don't forget to follow on Instagram at Trans Art Unity Coalition so you know more about this. In the meantime, since we cannot go to nowhere, that we just stay at home, but we still can enjoy an art gallery by Unity Coalition and art exhibits because we have artists and a position virtually. So we have transgender artists that they are doing exposition right now, and it's by Unity Coalition. That's what I said. Go and check it out, unitycoalition.org/transart, and get more information for our transgender community and also gender non-binary and gender non-conforming. That's our virtual art exhibit featuring by Vanessa Monroy, Jeniel Hernandez, Candy Kroll, Jaden Viera, Tania May, and Chloe Martini. All of this is by Unity Coalition and, of course, collaboration with Pride Lands. Go ahead and check it out, unitycoalition.org/transart, and get more information. So this is the meantime. We are ready just to check it out. The Giovanni's video.
Over here is actually pandemic. Interesting. This is I got so angry and I had to write this. I don't know if you guys but this is actually a spoken word song called Pandemic. And I think the word says it all.
Okay, so let's go ahead and check it out.
We thought we were immune. We thought we were invisible. But one day, everything changed. Our beautiful planet became angry with humanity. This new world was no longer a magical place, and the Great Wall of China was no longer so great. No one wanted to visit Rome anymore because a virus made itself the ruler of the world. The Pope had no followers to wave from his window in the sky. And New York, the city that never sleeps, finally went to bed in a blink of an eye. We finally realized just how fragile we are. We have been forced to learn that even Superman would lose to a force greater than kryptonite and fall. Jokes are no longer as funny as they used to be. Hugs and kisses suddenly gave us a dangerous disease. We watch our grandparents spend the loneliest days alone, waiting for the dark shadow to close the blinds, while we are forced to stand outside and watch them die. We learn that our true heroes are our doctors and healthcare workers who are willing to risk everything in life just to save yours. But they have been robbed. Instead, we put celebrities and sports figures before teachers, doctors, and even before God. We throw millions of dollars to protect and fatten the wallets of false preachers on TV who don't even practice what they preach. We award, pay actors and athletes millions of dollars who live in a fake life inside multi-million-dollar mansions that you paid for, while you struggle to pay rent. Looking at filtered posts on Instagram, it makes you crave more. Our society is more interested in posting videos of young children dancing like sex workers in a strip club, and we celebrate adults and become mindless followers of the stupidity they feed us on fake reality TV shows and social media posts. Long gone are the days where children were innocent and adults took responsibility for their actions. Gone are the days where we used to read books and use a phone to say, "I just called to say I love you," like Stevie Wonder once sang in a song. Gone are the days when music and songwriting was an art form, when a song was full of inspirational messages. Now the radio is full of noise that has no rhythm and is useless and senseless. Television continues to feed us reality shows with housewives and bachelors getting drunk, participating in endless arguments, reckless behaviors, just to become overnight celebrities in fake relationships. Religion was designed to put fear in men and make us hate one another just because we are different. But now, the Antichrist is here in your big white house. A fake president who has more makeup and hair coloring than Maybelline and L'Oreal. Who, when day by day a pandemic is infecting every family because they did not stay 6 feet away, only cares about his re-election and the economy he claims he made so great. Who has made the White House so dirty that it needs to be cleaned with bleach to remove the stain of hate he created in America, land of the free, home of the brave. The world is sick, and we are responsible for everything that is happening. Our neighbors kill and eat the wild animals that were born to fly free in dark caves, crawl and slither in the tall green grass. Instead, we enslave them in small cages by the thousands, and they eat their flesh without seeing how innocent and fragile they are. But you and I, my brothers and sisters, are together in this battle zone of life. Now is the time to unite and make things right. To stand up, speak up, and not fight. Hold on to your dreams and do everything in your power to become the architect of your life and build the blueprint that God designed for you when you were in your father's eye and in your mother's womb. The pandemic is here, knocking on heaven's door. The pandemic is here waiting to take more.
Oh,
There you go. That was Pandemic. Oh, I cannot hear you. I'm having a hard time hearing you.
I don't know if you can hear me now.
I can hear you.
Oh, okay, perfect. Oh my God. I was like, no words. I was just in shock watching that video. It's just like you took the words of my mind. It's everything that is passing right now is criticisms. I know that there are so many people that are gonna be so sensitive for, for this production. But oh my God, Giovanni, congratulations! It's something that we have been waiting for somebody to say this, just to show to the world what is another opinion, what's going on.
I'm very, very upset with everything that's going on. I'm very upset with the way that our governor here in Florida just continues to lie. And people need to wake up. People really need to wake up. And there's so many things happening in the world right now. Just the other day, and people are not even talking about it, with what happened with China, with the dams breaking. That's going to affect the entire world. That's why we're living in very, very dark days, and we need to really wake up, and we need to vote. We need to vote.
Absolutely.
Even if you have to put a hazmat suit and go and stand in line for 10 hours, I don't care. You need to vote this. I don't like orange juice. Let's just say I hate orange juice. But I'm a man that speaks my mind, and it's gotten me in trouble before. And I'll tell you something funny. I remember when I had said to you that I was working at a record label.
Yes.
I actually got fired because of Donald Trump. That's how much I hate him. Believe it or not. Because the president of the label was a huge Trump supporter, and I guess he started trolling my Facebook page one day, and he didn't like my stance on the political system. And I remember going to work one day, and they said, "You can't work here anymore. You don't follow our belief system." And I'm like, and then the sad thing is that I think like 3 months later he died of cancer. So not that that's a good thing, because underneath, he was a great man, but he did a lot of things that were not right. And people need to wake up. And I speak my truth, and I think I speak the truth for a lot of people that are scared to speak the truth. And I've gotten flack for that video. I've believe it or not, especially when I talk about the White House and and all that, but you can't stay silent, because silence kills. It kills. And I was angry. I'm still angry, but I need to turn that anger and make something artistic of it, and that's what I did.
Absolutely. That's my point for the next question. So now so now that you're doing something special, now the creation, this, are you participating in any organization, a part of Unity Coalition, of course, for the Celebrate Orgullo, which is gonna be on October 1st to the 15th? Are you doing something to follow up in collaboration with other company for music or artists, or something like doing some performers? For you as a professional?
Well, I just recently participated in Gay Pride, virtual Gay Pride, which we had. So that was really good. It's been very challenging, to be very honest with you, with not only with what happened with COVID, but I'm kind of still healing from my accident.
Okay.
So it's challenging to get outside, to be very honest with you, even, but I hope that in the future I do have more platforms where I can really, express my beliefs and give people a different perspective and a little hope, and a little entertainment, and just bring them a little smile. And I'm very grateful to be with your organization, to be able to join you and your team and just spread the word and get out there and let everybody know that we're all in this together. Every single one of us. We are all breathing the same air. We're all crying the same tears, and we're all bleeding the same way. So it doesn't matter if you're gay, if you're straight, if you're Muslim, if you're Jewish, I don't care. We're all the same. And it's really disturbing, to see how people are behaving these days. I never in my wildest dreams would see so much hatred in the streets. I mean, people that you think are nice people and have common sense, but I'm not sure what's going on. There's this horrible energy which is just making people act really stupid, and people just need to stop. They need to stop.
Yeah, they need to stop. So that's why we have on October 2nd, the night of 1,000 each, honey. The night of 1,000 stars. We need our stars like you, Giovanni. We need you. So we're going to celebrate October. It's going to be our Celebrate Orgullo. Remember, October 1st to the 15th. But the night of 1,000 stars, 1,000 artists from different countries, different continents, honey. Yes, that's going to be on Friday, October 2nd, 7 p.m. on Facebook Live, remember, and also on YouTube, on Instagram. You can find all of them together in the same place, honey, so we can have these people together. Remember, October 1st to the 15th, Celebrate Orgullo is the Miami Hispanic and Indigenous Pride Festival since 2011, because we are here to help our community. Unity Coalition is offering right now for $20.20 donation our t-shirts. Celebrate unity and diversity. Get you unity and diversity t-shirt for only your donation. It's a simple amount, honey. It's only $20.20, 20, and 29. Get your t-shirt, free delivery inside the US with a mask, honey. As soon as you get it, take a picture and send them to Unity Coalition so you can be part of the global phone book. It's not a phone book, it's a Facebook, honey. Like a huge people that participate right now. So be part of the 1,000 and also for unity and diversity. Do you got your unity and diversity shirt right away?
I'm sorry, say that again?
You got your unity and diversity t-shirt so you can participate on it?
Still waiting for mine.
I hope
very proudly, honey. Trust me.
Yes, I know that you're gonna receive it in a few days, but in the meantime, let's go and check it out. This amazing video clip that we have with Giovanni, so you know more about this and enjoy. Go and check it out.
I'll be right back.
me when you're lonely and tell me lies. When the sun ignites the sky, when the moon lights up the night, I'll be your alibi. I'll look the devil in the eye, cross my heart and hope to die. I'll be your perfect crime. I'll be your guide. The kind of guy that likes to speak his mind. You just like to sit and watch days of our lives. While you mastermind the perfect story, I'll be gone in such a hurry and rob you blind. I won't be a victim of your bitter lies. Did you think that I would crumble up and die? Did you think that you could just destroy me? I already knew the story of your demise. I already knew the story of your demise. When the sun ignites the sky, when the moon lights up the night, I'll be your alibi. I'll look the devil in the eye, cross my heart and hope to die. I'll be your perfect crime. When the sun ignites the sky, when the moon lights up the night, I'll be your alibi. I'll look the devil in the eye, cross my heart and hope to die. I'll be your perfect crime. I'll be your guide.
Yes, everybody, that's the perfect crime, honey. Yes. Congratulations, congratulations. Wow, I can imagine. First of all, let me tell you, if you record that with an iPhone in your apartment, honey,
There's the mirror.
let me tell you that we all respect you losing a lot of money. Yes.
Gotta get
But don't worry, I know that you got the vibe, you got the light, you got the power, you got the strong, you got the good energy. So you are doing the best, and we are so happy and proud. Oh my God, I can't believe. It was an amazing video about the criticisms, about the COVID, and now about the perfect crime. Oh my God, we really want to know more about you, and we can wait to have you at the night of 1,000 Star and celebrate Orgullo. Remember that that's going to be on October 1st to the 15th, but this one is going to be in a perfect night. So 1,000 of night for our performance. Giovanni, how was that? How was that video? You know, how you create that?
Oh man, just getting creative pretty much, just thinking outside the box. And it's like I say to everybody, just don't wait for nobody to do nothing for you. You gotta find a way to do things for yourself. Be self-sufficient. Use the tools that are available. We have so many wonderful tools at our disposal. Use them. And it's really interesting because it's really shameful, because I see a lot of artists that have millions of dollars, and they're making the worst music and the worst music videos. And I'm like, if I only had $1 million, imagine what I would do. But I don't. So I just get creative, and I use my skills, and I have a good team of people also that I work with. My producer, Nick Chimbukas in New York, Jay Sustain, who remixed this song. I have DJs now contributing from Australia, from Italy, from Budapest, coming out. So really, really great team of people that I'm working with. So I'm very honored.
No, we are so happy to have you here. Let me remind to the people that we are continuing helping that community with the micro giving fund coronavirus. Go ahead and check it out, unitycoalition.org, and make your donation right now. And also don't forget to share on your social media so people know more about this amazing program that we have to help in our community, the service community. Most of the LGBT community, they lost their job, but this is the opportunity for you just to move forward. You are not alone in the life, and we love you. We want to continue helping you. And if you need help, don't worry, honey. Just go to unitycoalition.org, fill that out application, tell us what is going on with you, how long time you've been working, this and that, and we can help you. But share on your social media so more people know about this. And Giovanni, yes. Listen, you have to create like virtual something more about your life so people know more about you. Let me ask you how we can find you on social media.
You can just Google me, Yovanni, YOVANNI. I'm on Facebook as Yovanni Medel. You can like my page, Yovanni. My YouTube channel is Yovanni and all that. It's really interesting because one thing that I do need to get better at, and I'm always being told this, is I need to get more in the social media, live streams, and doing stories and all that. I think I've always just wanted to be kind of like an enigma. And Mysterio over here. But it's so important now to, just be on these live streams and doing the stories. I need to get more active in that. I think I'm just shy, probably.
That you are not shy, honey. You just show up that you're not shy. With those two videos that you just like create, honey, no, you're not shy. You just got a big mouth that you can tell everybody whatever you want,
I'm actually really shy, believe it or not. I really am. I mean, it's interesting because it's like there's Giovanni, and sometimes, like I'm sitting here and I'm watching the videos and it's like watching a completely different person. I don't even know how to explain it. There's something so fulfilling, for me. And you got to understand, growing up for me was not easy. I was made fun of for being fat, for being gay. Even as far as like last year, somebody actually wrote me a message saying that I was too fat, too old, and too gay to be a singer. And that took me by surprise. I was like, really? Wow. But I'm like, I'm not going to stop, but seeing, the video and when I look at my performances, it's like just seeing another person because, once I take this off and I just become the regular me, I'm just a quiet, shy, guy. I just like to stay home. I'm a homeboy. I'm like this whole lockdown thing. Trust me, I don't mind it. I don't get cabin fever, but I really don't. But I just need, I am very shy, but I got to break out of that mode. But put me on stage as a different person.
I know.
I'm a different person altogether when it comes to my music.
I know. So you all hear about Giovanni, play some music and he's gonna kill the stage, honey, because he is ready for this and more. Giovanni, I just
really missing the stage. That's one thing I really miss is performing live. Because for me, when I perform live, it is literally the closest I can get to God. I'm being as honest as possible. When I'm on stage performing, singing, it's literally like God is the microphone. That's how close I feel. It really is for me, and I miss that. I really miss the stage a lot.
I hope that with all this that you've been passing, Giovanni, we wish you the best. I know that you've been doing great and continue doing great. And God love you and give you that strong that you need. I can see in your face that in your eyes that shiny, that you want that purpose. You want to continue your life. You want to continue fighting. And the best part, you want to continue giving that community what we need because we need more music. We need to make loud. We need to make noise. We need to do whatever we have to do just to be out there and show to the community that we are strong, we are loved, and we mean every single color, right?
And I'm so happy you say that because it's so important for the LGBTQ community right now to just be loud and really just get out there. Don't be scared. To be honest with you, there's more of us than there are them.
Yes.
It is. And even them, a lot of them are in the closet. And it's really sad that in this day and age, there's still people that have to hide and have to hide who they really, really are. But I feel that if people like me, if people like you, and everybody from the coalition just continues to get out there and be a voice and be outspoken with no shame. It doesn't matter how old. I mean, look, I just turned 47 on
Doesn't look like.
Yeah, I just turned 47 and I'm grateful. Every year I'm grateful because my goal is to live to 110. That's my goal. And
you're going.
I be like this little fat old man, just doing my little thing. I just encourage everybody, just go for it, man. Life is too short right now. Fight for your dreams. Sueña grande y alcanza para las estrellas, porque lo puedes hacer. Y se lo digo a todo el mundo, tú lo puedes hacer.
Claro que sí. So you can do it, we can do it, we all can do it. That's our recommendation to close our amazing show today on Monday, UCTV. Remember, we are here every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. on a fan page by by Unity Coalition on Facebook. And remember, at 5 p.m. on Instagram and YouTube, you can find us as a unitycoalition.org. We want to say thank you, Giovanni, and congratulations. We love you at Unity Coalition, and I hope I can wait for you to see you at the Night of 1,000 Stars. Everybody remember, from the 1 to the 15th of October, we have Celebrate Orgullo, the Miami Hispanic and Indigenous Pride Festival since 2011. Giovanni, last recommendation, 2 minutes for my people.
The recommendation I say to everybody is the same thing I've been saying since the day I was born. Never give up on your dreams. Live your life. Follow them. Bring them to life. Do everything in your power to make all the good visions that the universe has instilled in you, bring them to life. Leave a mark in this world and try to make a difference in other people. Care for the animals. Care for your neighbor. Reach out to people overseas. I met a beautiful friend randomly. His name is Ali, and he lives in Pakistan. And, he's helped me so much. And, with the little bit that I have helped him, I've changed his life, his family's life. When you help other people, you don't know how you can impact their life. So do what you can in your power to be a good person and to just honor the visions that God has put in you. I cannot say that enough.
Exactly. So with that recommendation, we just want to say thank you all. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you. I am so grateful.
Thank you to you, Giovanni, and congratulations, and God bless you. We all love you, and continue doing whatever you have to do just to make our people live and be happy and lovely. Everybody remember, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, 4 p.m. here on Facebook Live, UCTV. I'm your host and lovely brown skin Samantha Le Troy. This is entertainment, music, and news, and we have more for you. October 1st to the 15th, Celebrate Orgullo. Thank you, Giovanni, and I hope to see you next time.
Yes, I'll see everybody on stage. I'm very excited, everybody. So just do your thing. Follow me on YouTube, and we'll just continue to move forward and claim success, because when you claim success, success will claim you.
Yes, with success, we'll claim you. So thank you all for watching us, and see you on Wednesday. Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. I just gonna do